Follow the link in the description and use promo code PIZAL to get $2 off of Munch Pack and get candy and snack items from all over the world that you can't buy in stores delivered directly to your door.
Hey, what's up, people? Piz out here, and continuing my Holiday Horrors Volume 2 series of Christmas-themed horror movie reviews. Today I want to talk to you guys about 2010's Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale. And to sum up Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale in one or two sentences isn't easy, so I'm going to do my best here. Just to bear with me, the movie takes place in Finland. High atop this mountain peak, an excavation crew have discovered the final resting place of Santa Claus. And now this isn't the holly, jolly, portly, rosy-cheeked Santa Claus that we are all familiar with. Think of the Krampus. Think of a large, angry, horned, demonic version of Santa Claus who was just a really, really nasty character with absolutely no tolerance for cursing, for drinking, for just naughtiness of really any kind. And while this excavation crew is excavating Santa Krampus from his icy tomb, they accidentally awaken his legion of elves. And his legion of elves are more akin to the familiar Santa Claus. Think old guys, gray hair, long beards. Only in the case of Rare Exports, they are totally naked. Pretty terrifying, I know. Definitely not the image you want to see coming down your chimney on Christmas morning with their sack flung over their shoulder. And now once these evil, naked elf minions are awake, they go down from the mountain into this village where they kidnap every child in the village to take to the Krampus so that once he is thawed from his icy tomb, he can have a little snack. And now the only thing standing in the Krampus's way is this young man by the name of Pietari, his father, and their friends. Now, I went into Rare Exports knowing absolutely nothing about the movie. The movie had flown completely under my radar. I don't think I'd ever even heard of this movie or heard anybody even talking about this movie. I was actually doing some research into Christmas-themed horror movies for this series. I came across Rare Exports. I saw that it had some pretty high ratings. I went into it totally blind, and by the end of it, I was really pleasantly surprised because Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale, is a really unique kind of movie. Just unique overall. It's not really a horror movie. It's hard to describe it as a horror movie. It's not really scary, but it does have some really tense, suspenseful moments. On the other hand, there's also this really nice sort of dramatic element to the film as well, as far as the relationship between Pietari and his father. It's a really strained relationship. You feel that relationship and you feel for Pietari and his father in that relationship. Now, the film looks absolutely fantastic. The photography, the cinematography is spot on. All the shots of the mountainous landscapes, the snowy vistas, it looks absolutely phenomenal. The production values in this film are really high, especially considering the fact that the movie cost about $2 million. The movie also has a really good sense of humor about itself. Not the kind of tongue-in-cheek, silly sense of humor, but let me explain. There's a great moment toward the end of the film where after the Krampus has been dispatched, all of his legion of naked old men elves just sort of, they're Ronin without a master. They've lost their master, so they're just kind of aimless now. They have no orders. They have no purpose anymore. So the people of this village, they decide to train them on how to be Santas. And once they've gone through the Santa training courses to where they are fit to be real Santas, they box them up, literally box them up, and export them to other countries, which I thought was a really nice take on the whole, consumerism, materialism kind of thing with Christmas. And I really dug that. I thought that was quite smart. I also like the movie for the fact that it is an ensemble film. There's a great ensemble cast here, led by the young actor who played Pietari, as well as the actor who played his father. And Pietari's arc in the film is really well done as well. You actually see him literally walking away from his childhood and embracing sort of what it is to be a man and be selfless. And there's a moment toward the end of the film where he performs this heroic act that I really dug. I really enjoyed that moment in this film. In the end, I was really taken aback at Rare Export's A Christmas Tale. It certainly wasn't the movie that I thought it was going to be. It started out kind of like John Carpenter's The Thing, only with Santa Claus. And then it sort of turned into something else, and then something else again. It was just sort of this evolving movie that I just had a great time watching. Now, I'm probably not going to add it to my list of, those holiday movies that I reach for every Christmas season religiously and watch during Christmas time, but I do highly recommend it to you guys. If it's a movie that you've not heard of, if it has flown under the radar for you as it did for me all this time, you should definitely seek it out and watch it. Yeah, I can't recommend it any higher. If you've seen Rare Export's A Christmas Tale, please let me know what you think of it in the comments section below. Hope you guys out there are all having a great, safe, happy holiday season. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. They're also right around here. Take care, and until next time, peace. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.